So the living room is actually in very rough shape. Has lots of stains. I gotta do a pre-scrub here. And then we got a staircase and a hallway here. Let's see if I can get some lights. There you go. Let's close this door. And right here. Probably bleach marks. So they'll be moving in. And here is right there. So this is not too bad. We don't have much light here. Anyway, so that's what that is. So we have very cold weather. Today is not too bad, but the coming week we will have really extremely cold weather. This coming what was it, Saturday night? Starting Saturday night, yeah. But right now it's like -6 Celsius. Feels like minus, I believe, -12 the last time I have checked. So it is cold, I would say, but it's not like an instant freezing. So that's how it is in the winter. Can do. They're building a nice home right there. It's a nice neighborhood. They're building a lot of custom homes in these neighborhoods here. In the summertime, it's nice and green everywhere, but now it's the winter. So some nice pretty lights here. Let me show you guys the new pump. I got this from locally here. See, I gotta change the oil once every 100 hours. That's what they told me. That's where you put the oil, and that's where you drain the oil. Yeah, it's a good one. So far I like it. Now this is coming from the power washing industry. That's why this was a lot less expensive for me, because our industry is killing us. So I don't want to give my money anymore to them. So now this is also made from misting. Now it's also great for carpets. Why? Because see the circulation right here, so it doesn't damage the pump. Because when you're actually using a power washing pump for power washing, right, the pump, there's no such thing like this. Like there's no water circulation. Then you gotta turn it off immediately when it's not used. But this one is, because it's made for carpet cleaning or for misting, they have this option. So that's why I bought this one, so that way I don't have to come each time, you know, when I put the wand down, I don't have to come down and to turn off the pump. So there you go. Cost me about $700. So actually it's less than $700, 700 USD dollars, which is a great price for me. And that's my, and the other one's my backup now, just in case if something goes wrong with this, then I get this fixed and I just use the other one. That's it. But working so far great. I don't have a pressure gauge because I couldn't get the pressure gauge work for some reason, but I have an idea. So you see this right here, this red thing which I have put here, so I know approximately. So for example, this is for carpet, this right here, this side, and then this is for now it's going to be like for upholstery when I lower it down, you know what I mean. Oh, by the way, it is a total of 1500 psi, 2.2 gallons per minute, but I can run up to 1200 psi. But of course I don't even go up more than 500, right? So unless if I do some dirty commercial jobs. I could have used my the rotary, the T-Rex, but I hate to carry so many tools in the winter. It's because it's cold. You don't want to risk, you want to keep it simple in the winter, just for a couple of months, and then the next 10 months you're okay. This could have been nice and handy. My T-Rex Junior, or my T-Rex 15-inch. Because it has an aggressive scrubbing action, so that's why I don't need to pre-scrub with the T-Rex when I use the T-Rex. And the 15-inch, it does actually sit very nicely, like sits very heavily. It is heavy head. I'm just pre-scrubbing the traffic areas, and I gotta do something about these stains here. They're not coming out with my pre-spray. And there's something here as well. Like the sides are, it doesn't have any traffic, so we won't require the agitation. It's going to be very easy on the sides because they were furniture, under furniture, right? So some color discoloration right there. Like a pinkish hue. Right here is the dirtiest, most traffic. I gotta go slow. Kind of the worst area. It's really bad. We're getting some good heat today. Sometimes my heater is off. It has a hiccup. I gotta go back and when it turns off, I have to go back and light it up again. Today it's good. Right here is the dirty area. can see some steam in this cold weather, not bad. I don't know if that's visible. Can you see some steam?
A little bit, maybe. If you look very closely,
I
yeah.
can tell usually it's about 180, between 180 and 200 degrees. But I can start to see that.
Yeah, I could see it on the video.
It's not bad when the weather is really cold. And when we have some good heat source. Alright, let's go. Next. It's an amazing one. I love the how it cuts the rinsing. It's an amazing one. Durable, you know, lasts for now. It's been what, almost 2 years. I'm actually going to my second year. Yeah, I think so. I have 0 issues so far with the one, and it does an amazing job. Has a good lift. But there's no what do you call that? There's no it doesn't actually hold the suction, you know, or it doesn't reduce the suction. It just extremely pulls everything. It's very good. Good drying time with this. another area that needed attention. So what I did is when I pre-scrubbed it, I just went over it with my stain remover. I pre-scrubbed it again, or I re-scrubbed it again with my stain remover, which I have sprayed my stain remover on those stains that didn't come out in the first shot, and I just scrub them again, and then they're gone. You know? That's why I love to keep these stain removers. This one is almost done. I have to set up very quickly and start the job this morning, so that way the line doesn't freeze. Gotta keep that line moving. But next week, when we're gonna have double-digit negatives, I'm gonna winterize my lines. Currently, it's not winterized, but next week I'm gonna winterize them, and then I will not use my truck mount until it comes down to single digit. Maybe that could be a week, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna use my portable. I don't want to risk anything. It becomes very harsh. You know, it's not worth it for me to set up when it's like a deep freeze, you know. The weather's actually going to be very, very cold starting Saturday night. And that's when I'm gonna really have to winterize the lines. Right now, currently, I'm just putting a heater inside the van, the truck, and yeah, that's how it is right now. I don't want to take a chance once we hit that double digit negative. Here and here. Okay, so far so good. It's going very well. Not bad. It was really bad, but came out very well. Yeah, it's turning out nicely here too. So let me show you the setup, but the thing is, how many, yeah, we're actually running 90 feet of hose. Yeah, 90 feet. 25 plus another 50 plus another 15 inside. So up to that vacuum, sorry, the monsoon, the extractor, it's like 90 feet. Not bad. It's melting the snow. So I have to close this one. It's working very quietly, and it doesn't vibrate as like the other one. The other one's actually vibrating a lot. So this one is actually very quiet. And that's the carpet mark right here. If I want it more, then I just go this way. I crank it this way, like this way, and I'll give you more pressure. So my little giant is actually working nicely today. What I'm gonna do is I spoke to Van. He told me the problem could be it's the this part right here. So I have ordered that part. I'm gonna replace it, so that way I can have that. I can have that as well. Yeah, I have ordered. It's too late now. I have ordered my heat exchanger. I will have it sometime within a couple of weeks. But if I can get both of them actually working, heat exchanger plus, you know, my little giant, you know, that's going to be better. I'm going to have more heat, you know, both at the same time. So the little giant will only kick in if the heat exchanger cannot keep up, you know, with the demand, with the water flow. So then it's going to reduce the temperature down, right? Like the water temperature, it's gonna go down, and then that's when the little giant will kick in. I'll try that setup. Let's see if that works for a better heat. You know, if it doesn't make any difference, then I'm just gonna have the heat exchanger, and then you know, remove the little giant and save up that space anyway, and use that space. So that's what my plan is. We have some lake effect snow right now. I don't know if you guys can see this. We have this every day, by the way. It's pretty. I like it. It's very pretty. I love snow, by the way. I was born in Bulgaria, so back in the days we used to have meters of snow. We're talking about in the 80s and even in the 70s. In the 70s it was like crazy snow there, and now they barely have any snow. And we used to actually dig tunnels to go somewhere, you know. And the washrooms were actually outside, eh? That's how it is in Bulgaria. So the washrooms are actually outside, and then if you want to go to the washroom, you gotta freeze your ass. So we used to actually dig some tunnels to head to the washroom. Those are the old days. Oh man, not enough room here. So we're done. I don't want to stick here, but looks good. So we're gonna turn it off. That's just a discoloration. Too bad. But the main part was right here. It was really bad.